recording screen.
Hi, I'm Lia.
Hi, Genesis here.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And today we'll be talking about our blog called Tech Things, and we'll be presenting about 3D printers and self-driving cars.
I'm going to talk about 3D printers, which are basically a machine in which creates a three-dimensional object based on a computer prototype, and it looks like this. It can be used in many areas, like in the medical field, in which surgeons print a windpipe for trachea surgery, or in the fashion industry. The 3D printers are very important because it helps to reduce the cost of materials. It helps to speed up the manufacturing space. And also, it is very important because it can be used to enhance other areas like in the medical field, etc. Kiamba.
Okay. In the few years, the 3D printer industry has grown a lot, even conquering a new stage called 3D footprinting. So, 3D footprinting is basically what it is and how it sounds. It's just printing 3D foot. So, for that, we use some particular filaments because the 3D printer works like this. It has three axes, one for X, zeta, Z, and Y. And all those three axes move all around to create a 3D object. And well, nowadays we're using filaments for things such as nanoglucosamine, agatine, pectin, starch, and gelatin to make those small filaments that we're now using to create food. So right now there's a lot of new restaurants that are using this new technique to develop new and fascinating 3D printed food, because this food is totally like handmade, like someone created the food in VFX and then they print it and then they just sell it. Okay, so one of the most important things about the application of the 3D printed food is that it could be personalized. Let's say we're having a diet that have to have, I don't know, less glucosamine or zero glucosamine. So your food won't have glucosamine because we're making, I don't know, a sodium food. I know sodium, of course, is not a good element food, but let's say a sodium food or a just fully carbohydrate food. So that way we can create like more personalized food, and we can work along with dietaries to make them work like even better. So in my own opinion, that 3D printed is a two ways win, because now we won't need to have like that much of people like working all around. We wouldn't have to have animals in grounds, and we're supporting the ambience and all those stuffs. So for me, it's a great advantage for nowadays, and I hope it keep growing. Now I'll pass
Great.
to my...
So now I'll be talking about self-driving cars. Let's wait for the page to respond. But in the meantime, I can say that self-driving cars, also known as
Soy yo, ella se paró.
¿Aló? Desiree, ¿te paraste?
Ella se paró.
¿Hello?
Okay, so Zoom decided to take me out of the reunion. Do we
Ay,
continue
para.
or qué hacemos?
Continue,
Okay,
just
ustedes
continue.
pararon.
No, yo no paré, continúa. Y profe, perdón por ese minuto que le robamos. Vamos para adelante.
Okay, so basically, a self-driving car is a vehicle that drives without any human input. It uses sensors to move around, such as a radar, GPS, a sonar, etc., to move around the road without causing any problems and any accidents. We have two examples. The first one being the Amazon Scout. Can you show the picture, please? Which is basically a robot that self-drives itself to your door, like your delivery product from Amazon Prime. It delivers itself to your door. The second one being the Tesla's autopilot, which is a service that every Tesla has, in which your car drives itself, but you have to be in the car. But the second one being the full self-driving capability that it will happen in the future, because right now it is not legal. It is a feature in which the car will drive totally by itself. A cool thing about this is that the car will drop you off. It'll be able to drop you off at any location, and then it will go around and find a parking spot, which is pretty cool. Now let's move to the importance of a self-driving car. The first thing being the security. Like, not much car accidents will happen because there will not be any drunk driving, and if there's any medical problem or accident, the car will be able to take you to the hospital or call 911. Also, those who are disabled will be able to move around without having another person with them. They'll be independent in that sense because they will only need a car to take them places. Now, my personal reflection, I think self-driving cars and this new parcel service, parcel delivery service represents the future in the automobile industry, especially nowadays because we're living in a pandemic in which self-distance and like social distancing, is appreciated, especially if you want to be healthy. So I think this is a great benefit, especially because taxi services will be able to send cars around without any actual driver. So you won't have to interact with another person, and you'll be safer that way. Thank you. That's all.
So, well, teacher, that was all for today. Thank you very much for your time. And this was Tech Thanks. Ciao.